Alright, so first thing you guys want to do is throw on some chapstick if you got crusty lips, because nobody likes that. And then what I'm going to do is go in with the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. I've heard a lot of good things about this. And what I do is rub it all over my skin until it gets a little bit thicker. You guys will feel a difference once you start to rub it in your skin for about like 10 seconds. And then after that, I'm going in with the NYX Pore Filler. I've been loving this at the moment. And then I'm getting like a little small turd amount like that. And then I'm putting this pretty much where all my pores are. Right on the sides of my nose, on my forehead, and not just on my chin. What I do is I start with brows first. So I'm going to go in with this NYX Micro Pencil, and this is in the shade Taupe. And this time I'm actually outlining the natural shape of my brows, because I know last video, oh my god, that was a hot mess, girl, a hot mess. And the reason why that was a hot mess was because A, I didn't even do my eyebrow. And B, I was looking like Cantinflas, looking over here with my mustache. But anyways, we're going in with this dip brow pomade in the shade Soft Brown. And I'm going in with this angled brush. It's really small. It's from BH Cosmetics. And I did notice that my brow pomade was a little bit dry. And I've been having that problem. So I actually found a new solution. I got this argan oil from Physicians Formula. And it works bomb.com for this. So you just want to get like literally less than a drop. And then just pour that right into the pomade. And you guys are going to see such a difference. I'll swatch it for you guys. It's like super smooth afterwards. Like I don't even have to struggle. And in the past, I used to do my eyebrows super thick. And I realized like I don't have to do them so thick because my eyebrows are already thick. So I would like shade them in like crazy, and that was like a no-no. Like I look at my pictures back then, I'm like, oh girl, what were you thinking? So anyways, moving on with concealer, I'm using the Glamouflage. What is it called? Oh, it's called Glamouflage. It's by Hard Candy. It's by Hard Candy Cosmetics. Ay, Gigi, no seas mentita, mija, get your shit together. And then I'm gonna be applying this MAC primer. And this is the MAC 24-hour eyeshadow base. And after we apply that, we're going to get the Milk Jumbo pencil by NYX. And this one is pretty much just to like brighten up your under eye. Your brow bone area. What the hell am I talking about? Oh my god. Fool, no manches. Imagine we put this under our eyes. That's horrible. So what this pretty much is going to do is it's going to make your eyeshadow pop. Oh my god, somebody's calling me. Hold up. Got me over here looking like Kanye. If you guys read my mind and know exactly what I'm talking about, comment down below the name of the song. See if you guys could guess it. So anyways, pretty much what I did for that step is just apply the NYX Jumbo Milk Pencil all over my eyelid just a little bit. And then I went in with the Morphe Fluffy brush. I'll list all the names of the brushes down below. And I just went in with the lightest color of the 350 palette and just applied that all over my eyelid. And now I'm going to go in with this, it's like a light brown shade. It's like a shade deeper than my skin tone. And then I'm applying that to the crease of the eye. And pretty much what it's going to do is serve as your transition shade. And then after that, we're going to go in a little bit deeper with Deep Skin. And this is a single eyeshadow by Morphe. And this is going to deepen up our our outer corner. I'm such a bad teacher, guys. Just look at the video. If I were you, I'd just even mute myself out. You don't even have to listen to me. Y para los que todavía están escuchando mis mensadas, I'm just pretty much putting this a little bit higher than my normal crease would be, just because we're going to apply the cut crease in a little bit. And we're just going to be taking this light color to start off, and this is with the Sonia Kashuk brush. It came in with a little set. And what I'm gonna do is just guide where I'm gonna want my cut crease. So right there I'm showing you guys where I want my cut crease, and then I'm just going to go ahead and outline it. It's like pretty much you're just outlining, just like you would do with like a pencil on paper. You want to outline something before you actually go over it with like a pen or whatever you're gonna use. That's pretty much what we're doing here. It makes it a whole lot easier to do a cut crease. And I'm just outlining where I want my cut crease pretty much. And then once you're done outlining the first shade, you're going to go in with a deeper shade, and this one is like a darker brown. So you're going to use that and pretty much place it right on top of where you just outlined with the very first lightest shade. And I'm kind of flicking it outwards, kind of like making a little wing at the very end, so that way when I apply my eyeliner, it connects with like the wing of my cut crease. Also, while you're cutting your cut crease, you're going to want to blend as well. So I grabbed the same Morphe brush that I used earlier, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend it pretty much until my hand falls off, until it looks pretty seamless. It is a process, guys, so no se desesperen. It's going to be okay. We're almost done. We're going to get the darker shade now, and this is pretty much just going to give you more and more dimension. The more shadows you start to apply, the more dimensions you start to get. Just make sure you're applying it a little bit below where you first had the other two shades, so you get that grading effect. Don't worry about the edges, guys. As you can see here, I just cleaned it up with a little bit of concealer of the same one you used at the beginning of the video. With that same concealer, I'm pretty much starting to sharpen up my cut crease, and the way I do it is just by dabbing a little bit of concealer on my eyelid, and then you're gonna do swiping motions, slow swiping motions though, through the bottom of the lid, and then you're gonna take it as high up as you want it. For the glitters, I'm actually going to be using the NYX glitters, and in the camera, I don't know what happened, but it stopped rolling and it didn't show like how I applied the glitter. But I used the NYX Glitter Glue, if you guys were wondering. That glue is really good. And then the color that I'm using for the glitter is going to be color 02 and 08, which is a bronze glitter and a pink glitter, and combined together and made like a rose gold effect. It looked really pretty. And you just want to put that glitter where you precisely put the concealer and just tap over it. An easiest way to take off glitter from your face when it's like stubborn and doesn't want to come off, I grabbed a little cotton pad and I grabbed a little bit of lotion, and I just literally swiped it off. And now for eyeliner, I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio, and the shade Black is Black. And from there, I just started to do my eyeliner, and I guided myself through the eyeshadow line that was created at the edge of my eye. And applying eyeliner is going to be a little bit more difficult just because we have glitter. So for this, you do want to use like a gel liner or any liner that is like really black, because if not, the glitter will show through. And I had to learn the hard way to not like worry about the bottom of my eyeliner, because you could literally always go back with it with the same thing, just your concealer, girl. Just swipe it out. You don't even have to worry about it, and then you'll have like a really sharp line. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and curl my lashes and apply some mascara. Have you guys noticed that Mexican mascaras are so bomb, but they're not really talked about here? I don't know what's the problem, but anyways, I'm going to go in with some lashes, and I'm going to put on the Demi Wispies from Ardell. And then I went back in with the pore filler just because we wiped everything off with lotion earlier. And then I'm going in with the Laura Mercier illuminating primer. So then I just take a little bit on my hand and I put it all over my face. I swear, this primer is so bomb. For dry skin, if you have dry skin, this primer is like bomb.com. And next for my foundation, I'm going to be using my Dior Airflash, and this is in the shade 201. I will say this foundation is really pricey. It's $62 or around there. I'll link it down below regardless. What I've been doing is I've been spraying it on my flat top Eco Tools, I think it's called, Eco Tools brush. And I don't know, I think everybody has a hard time applying this foundation. I don't know, but everybody and their mama has not found a good way to apply this foundation. If you do have a good way of applying it, let me know down in the comments, because your girl needs help. As you can see, like I tried to spray it on my face for like more coverage, and it just got all over my hair, and it was like a hot mess. Hot mess, girl, hot mess. And while I was jamming to my tunes, I started applying this Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer. This concealer is so good. I tried the NARS one. I didn't like it. I've tried like a couple already. I don't like them. This is like the only one that does not crease on me after a setting powder, and it looks super flawless. So I do recommend this concealer for sure, for sure. I know Jaclyn Hill talks a lot about it, and it's really good. That's the only reason why I bought it. If somebody that I trust recommends it, I try it. If I like it, I would recommend it. So I don't know what shade it is. I'll link it down below though, for sure, in the description. And next, for highlighting and contouring, I'm going to be using this palette by Contour Cosmetics. And this is one of those products where I feel like it's not raved about enough. Like, this product is so bomb. I don't know. I've been loving it lately. It just gives me my face like that flawless, I woke up like this kind of face. I'll link their information down below if you guys are interested in getting this product. I will say though, I think it's from a different country, so it is going to be a difference in pricing. Sometimes the dollar goes up or goes down, so you guys will have to check that out. What I did is pretty much googled like the difference in dollar between euros and dollars, and it gave me the difference in dollars, and you just pretty much calculate it. It's not hard, people. It's really not hard, I promise. And then pretty much to blend, I just started getting my beauty blender and blending all that mess away. So blend, blend, blend. I know right now it looks really, really orange, but once we have like our bronzer and our contour powder and everything on, it's going to change completely. To set on my under eye, I'm using the Laura Mercier setting powder. And I'm using that under my eye, on my chin, and on my forehead. And I left it there to bake. So for bronzer, I'm using the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, and this is in the shade Light Bronzer. They have weird bronzer names, but yeah, I guess that's what it's called, Light Bronzer. And then I'm pretty much using a BH Cosmetics small brush and applying that all over on my temples, on my cheeks. And then I'm going with the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. And I'm applying it only at the bottom of where I applied my bronzer, just to give it a little bit more definition, kind of like how you were doing with your eyeshadow, but now you're going to do it on your cheek. And once I'm done applying my contour, I just get like a fluffy clean brush and I just start dusting all my baggage away. And now I'm going in with MAC's Prism. And I was trying to be all bougie and show you the name in the back, but it was all faded because it's all old. But I still love it. It's an oldie but a goodie. I love this blush. It's like a soft pink, but it has like a nude undertone to it. And for like my favorite part of all, I just spray my face with like Fix Plus. And I don't let it dry completely. That's the trick to like having your highlighter glow to the moon. I pretty much, once it's still like semi-wet, I applied this diamond powder in Illuminati. It's by Artist Couture, and I apply that on the sides, and right now it looks like a really soft, subtle glow. Well, I mean, for me it's subtle. Like, I like to be glowing to the gods, so that's like a subtle glow for me right now. But then I went a little bit extra, and then I went with MAC Soft and Gentle right on top of it. You don't have to do this, but you know me, like I said, I'm extra. And then to be even more extra as well, I went in with what is it called? I think it's called Glow. Yeah, it's Glow by Milani. And then I just put that on the places where I put my bronzer and stuff like that. So next I'm going in with this Lorac lip gloss, and you couldn't even see that. Oh, that's horrible, Gigi. What are you doing? No. And this lip gloss is in the color Celestial. This color is so pretty. And that pretty much concludes the final look. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else. I'll be more than happy to do a video upon your guys' request. I mean, I don't want to be boring and just bore you guys with makeup, because I know there's so much videos out there of makeup, but I mean, just let me know, girl. God, girl, get your shit together. You a hot mess. A hot mess.